My dearest Geminis, if there was ever a now or never moment when it comes to your career goals for yourself, this is the month of March. This is the time for you to really focus, which might be, talking about focus, a little bit tricky given that Mercury, your ruling planet, is going to be going retrograde on March 15th, this month of March. However, if you can try, if you manage to actually focus and concentrate in this month of March, you can have a huge breakthrough. Again, Jupiter is still in your Gemini, but we don't have that much time left of Jupiter in Gemini, because Jupiter will be ingressing in the sign of Cancerian in June. So March, April, May really are the last 3 months. Jupiter is also finally direct, and we really want to take this March seriously. I know that maybe Geminis don't like to hear that. Like, you guys are the sign that likes to keep things usually more light and fun. I'm not a Gemini, but I have 3 planets there, so like I resonate with a lot of Gemini energy. But this is the month where you definitely don't want to, you don't want to sleep on it. You don't want to waste it. It's very, very rare and important alignments, and let's talk about this. Before we get started, as always, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 100k. Don't let the algorithms win. Do help me grow my channel. Share it with your friends. Say this is the best channel. The most amazing girl is doing that. I will be very, very grateful for it. And I think I'm looking at all my plans in Gemini, I think I'm a good guide for Geminis too, because I understand you. I'm not you necessarily, but I understand you very, very well. Now, special announcements, as always, all the information about personal readings. I currently do birth chart readings, synastry, love connection readings. There are packages available. There is a very special asteroid analysis reading that I'm doing as well. I made it available again. And of course, for those of you guys who want to study astrology, there is a very special and unique offering that I give. This is my Know Yourself, Know Thyself astrology course. It is such a unique and special offering where over the course of either 10 or 20 weeks, depending on how often we meet, I teach you astrology using your chart. So you're going to be diving into yourself very, very deeply, understanding and learning about yourself, studying astrology, having access to me. You can ask me questions. There's homework again for those of you guys who want to study astrology but feel so confused, because even though of course there is a lot of information online, unless you're even when you are in a group setting, it's not unique and it's not individual attention to you. Here I give you individual attention. I make it very fun. I'm with you on this journey, and it's a big honor for me, because to be honest, for me, one of the greatest gifts in my life, and I'm a very blessed person, is of course the gift of astrology. I learned it myself, in 2011, 2012, when I was just starting through learning my own chart, about my own chart first, and then practicing on the charts of friends, clients, relatives, etc. Before clients, there were friends and relatives, then there were clients eventually. And I just want to share this gift with you guys, of course, because it is such an intense option. I have to give you so much of my undivided attention. I cannot take a lot of students. It's just not possible. And I was debating to start the school again, but again, with the school, I cannot give so much attention to each person. I prefer to have this one-on-one approach where I really go on a journey with you guys. I really make it special for you. Something that you will never forget probably is this moment. So if you want to book it, again, first come, first served. I don't have a lot of spots for this. Links are going to be down below. See you soon. I trust that is going to go to the right person. And anyway, let's go back to your horoscope. Okay, Geminis, the month begins with Venus retrograde in the sign of Aries. Venus is going to be retrograde till April 12. And yes, of course, it's very, very important for you, because Venus here is going retrograde in your 11th house. Yes, Venus is going retrograde in your 11th house. And for a lot of you, there could be shifts and changes when it comes to your friendships. You could be reconsidering friendship, belonging to a certain community, to a certain group of individuals. There could also be something you will see with your goals shifting. There could be maybe shifts again in your social circle. Very, very important shifts. Venus will re-enter Pisces in March 27, and again, do watch my special video about Venus retrograde. I made a separate video. Venus will re-enter Pisces, which for you is your 10th house, on March 27th. It's going to be conjunct Neptune there again, and this is where I do feel like a lot of decisions and a lot of culmination maybe of processes that already started for you in the beginning of this year 2025 are going to be happening. Very important time for your career. On March 3rd, Mercury will enter Aries, so this is also very, very important because for you it is your 11th house. You're going to start again understanding more about your goals, where you're going in life, social circles. Very, very active time for you because Mercury is your ruling planet, and Mercury is entering your 11th house in Sign of Aries. You're going to be very active in your social life, social circles, things you want to do, people you communicate with, new connections, friends, social media events. Well, you're very, very active in that. Now Mercury will go a retrograde on March 15, and it will re-enter Pisces on March 29th. So again, career and making moves, making things happen is going to be a very big theme for you this year. This year, but this month in particular. I think this month is the key month, I want to say, for you in 2025. Very, very, very big and important focus. At the same time, we will also have eclipse, full moon in Virgo, March 14, total lunar eclipse in Virgo. For you, it is your 4th house. So there could be something within the very foundation, home, family, where there's a big chapter, and maybe you will realize that it's time for you, I don't know, to make different moves when it comes to your home and family. Now, again, this is very general here, so I cannot tell you, oh yes, you guys are definitely gonna move, or you guys are definitely gonna decide to like change something big about your family, because a lot of these things will be playing out individually very, very differently for a lot of you guys, based on your individual charts. So there's something definitely though with this full moon eclipse in Virgo in the area of your home that could be important. Now, on March 20th, this is when Sun enters Aries. For you, again, it's 11th house. So your 11th house is super, super duper, hyper, mega activated in the month of March. Community, popularity, friendships, like-minded individual, people who support you, and all of this is connected with your career. So gains from your career is 11th house. 10th house is your career, but 11th house is also your network, your social media presence to a certain degree. All of this is going to be in the center of attention this month. And of course, because Mercury is starting its retrograde journey on March 15, it's re-entering Pisces on March 29th, there is going to be definitely a very big focus for you in that area of your life, figuring out your career. If you are confused right now about your career, where it's going, your social circle, etc., this is the month to figure it out. Again, you have Jupiter right now on your side. Jupiter is finally direct, so please, I'm very, very serious here. As you can see, don't waste this time. You can really figure things out. Neptune will also be entering your on March 3rd, your 11th house, but again, you might not feel necessarily some of these influences yet. It is a big transit, though I'll make a separate video about this. However, on a practical level, I think what's much more important is the fact that your planet Mercury is going retrograde in the 11th house and moves back into 10th house. It's going to be the influence that's going to be present all month, starting second half of the month. You're going to feel it already even in the beginning of the month. And the fact as well that such big concentration 11th, 10th house. Again, I would say I would not even, to be honest, waste your time with any other news, but I think for you this is the month to figure out your career, get your ish together, so to say. And also this is about popularity, supporters, friends, social circles, social media. Some of you, if you have social media, you could become very popular this month. You can figure out a winning strategy. Yes, so a great month. And again, Jupiter is still in your sign, so use this time wisely. So what we're going to do, I'm also going to post a tarot oracle decoding more further of this video with additional messages. Feel free to join. It's going to be, again, I don't know if I'm going to post this, if it's going to be on membership side, you will see it right next to this video. There's going to be a link regardless, or on Patreon. And essentially it's going to be tarot and oracle diving deeper into everything. Thank you guys as always so much for supporting my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. Again, all the information about private mentorship, personal readings is in the description box. Love you all. I'm wishing you an amazing month of March. It's going to be a good one, a great one. Make it, give it everything you got. Thanks so much, Geminis. We'll talk soon. Bye.